The 2026 clouds are heavy, hanging low and black, like they're the only ones who aren't afraid to talk back. I'm standing on the corner where the streetlights lose their glow, right on the edge of holding on and finally letting go. I don't have to keep the mask on, I don't have to play the part, I don't have to hide the splinters of a hollow silver heart. The thunder is a curtain and the sky is like a wall, providing me the cover while I finally let it fall. In the glare of the morning, I'm a mountain made of stone, but in the middle of the deluge, I can finally be alone. Everyone is running, looking for a place that's dry, but I'm just looking for a witness to the way I have to cry. I know I talk to rain tonight, washing out the salt under the flickering of the light. I tell the storm about the always, I tell the wind about the why. Underneath the heavy pressure of a gray and empty sky, it doesn't need explaining, it doesn't need a sound, it just falls upon the heartache, scattered on the ground. I'm a localized disaster, a ghost inside the grain, and the only one who listens is the localized rain. The asphalt is a mirror, but it's blurred and out of focus, like a secret kind of magic, like a lonely hocus pocus. I'm walking through the puddles and I'm breathing in the cold, trading in the story that I'm tired of being told. You could be standing right in front of me and never even know that I'm drowning in the middle of this steady silver flow. The droplets are my secrets, hitting every empty space where the memory of your shadow used to leave a trace. Drip by drip, I still love you, slips right off my skin. I'm letting all the water out and letting all the quiet in. The storm is loud enough to drown the static in my head and wash away the ghost of every word we never said. January 26 today, but I'm still drifting in a long forgotten May. I'm standing in the hallway, caught in a shifting light, where the morning sun is fighting with the middle of the night. I reach for the kettle, but I hear your phantom keys, a localized vibration in the winter evening breeze. I'm a tenant of the after, but a prisoner of the then, waiting for the story to start making sense again. I've rearranged the pictures, I've painted every shelf, but I'm just a stranger trying to recognize myself. The air is getting solid, the light is getting thin, and I'm losing the battle with the ghost beneath my skin. And oh, I'm lost between memories tonight, fading in the margins of the flickering light. One foot in the future, one foot in the hall, already forgetting how it felt to have it all. The always is a vapor, the forever is a blur. I'm losing the vibration of the person that you were. It's a localized disaster, a ghost town in my head, lost between the always and everything we said. I went to buy the groceries and I saw your favorite brand. I felt the sudden pressure of a cold and heavy hand. I'm walking through the park where the flowers turn to rust, tracing out our names in the salt and in the dust. Every window is a mirror, every shadow is a plea to the version of together that you took away from me. I'm a library of secrets, a museum of the ache, waiting for a heartbeat that I know won't ever wake. Is it madness or mercy to live inside the gray, to find a kind of sanctuary in the washing all away? I'm a cathedral of echoes, I'm a vault of the gone, staring at the ceiling at the breaking of the dawn. And oh, everything we said, lost between memories. The kitchen is still, the heart is a ruin. I can't mend by my will. Turn off the lamp, close both my eyes. Beneath the weight of the soon away ice skies, I'm lost. I'm lost. Beneath the weight of the sun away ice skies. The calendar turned to January 26 today, but I'm still trapped in the static of a long gone May. I found the old phone buried, a relic in the bin. I watched the screen glow with the life we had back then. The little green bubbles, the blue of your replies, a map of a lost world I can see with my own eyes. Good morning, my always, I can't wait to see you soon. Now they're just echoes under a cold and vacant moon. I'm scrolling through a timeline where the end is still a start, a library of secrets falling all apart. I'm a tenant in a memory, a curator of the true, lost in the pixels of the life I shared with you. And oh, I'm lost, and I text tonight in the pale and bitter glow of a dead screen's light, reading every forever, reading every year, drowning in the gravity of another lonely year. The world outside is moving, it's a blur, it's a ring, but I'm stuck in the past with the things you used to bring. Every word is a ghost, a message from the dead, lost in the old text and every word we never said. I remember the laughter, the specific way you type. Now the screen is just a mirror and the mood is getting ripe. I see the man I was then, so certain, so alive, before the silence of the after started to arrive. It's a physical surrender, biological grief, finding every conversation like a withered autumn leaf. I'm a ghost in my own body, I'm a tenant in my head, reading every message that you wrote inside my bed. Is it madness or is it mercy to keep the history alive, to feel the ghost of always like a sudden silver knife? I'm a library of secrets, I'm a vault of the gone, staring at the ceiling until the breaking of the dawn. And every word we never said, lost in old text. The screen is turning black. There's no way to reach you. There's no way to go back. The light is gone. The message is read. I'm leaving the ghosts of our always for dead, lost in old text. Calendar flipped to January 26 today, but the salt on my skin hasn't washed away. I'm standing in the kitchen, staring at the floor, tracing out the shadows that don't live here anymore. There wasn't a warning, there wasn't a sign, just the sudden heavy snapping of your life and mine. Now I'm breathing in the static, I'm exhaling the gone, waiting for a heartbeat at the breaking of the dawn. And they say that time is a river that carries the pain, but I'm just a localized island in a localized rain. I'm a library of secrets, a museum of the ache, watching every promise that we made finally break. And oh, it's just the tears after love tonight, falling in the margins of the flickering light. No shaking in my shoulders, no gasping for the air, just a steady silver tribute for the ghost that isn't there. The always is a mountain I'm too tired to climb. I'm a prisoner of memory, I'm a servant to time. The world thinks I'm surviving, that the fire has died, but it's just the tears after love inside. Past the theater where we saw our last show, the marquee's got a different name, different kind of glow. I felt the sudden sharp of it, a cold and silver knife cutting through the logic of my reconstructed life. I see you in the puddles in the sono skies of gray, a beautiful familiar that is drifting far away. It's a physical surrender, a biological debt to a version of forever that I haven't finished yet. Is it madness or mercy to have no mask at all? To let the salt just crumble down the limestone of the wall? I'm a cathedral of echoes, I'm a vault of the wild, trapped inside the shadow of our very last goodbye. Tears after love. The kitchen is still, the heart is a ruin I can't mend by my will. Turn off the lamp, close both my eyes beneath the weight of the sun. Oh, AI skies, just tears. Calendar page is torn for January 26. As I look at the future, the past tries to fix. We were a beautiful story with a terrible end. A perfect idea of a lover and a friend. We had all the ingredients, the light and the dark. We had every single piece to build the perfect ark. But the blueprint was flawed, or the timing was wrong. We just missed the rhythm of the right kind of song. We were the right hands, yeah, the wrong kind of time. illusion, without the perfect rhyme. We stood on the border of a dream we couldn't keep, watching all the chances start to quietly seep. And oh, the love faded slowly for you and I, dissolving in the margins of the early morning light. A whisper of forever, a flicker of a flame, a constant cruel echo of your beautiful name. We had all the stars aligned, the moon and the sun, but the universe decided that we couldn't be the one. It wasn't for the lack of trying, it wasn't for the plea. The love just faded slowly, you and me. I see you in the coffee shops, in a brand of herbal tea, a constant cruel reminder of a life that wasn't we. We shared the same secrets, we shared the same ground, but the anchor wouldn't hold, the ship couldn't be found. You're the what if in my silence, the maybe in my doubt, a story of a passion that eventually ran out. It's a bitter kind of mercy, a hollow kind of grace, to see the fading written in your tired, beautiful face. They say that love is magic, but sometimes it's just a test, a puzzle with the pieces that don't quite fit the rest. We were the right soul, but the wrong kind of date, a beautiful intention that arrived a little late. It arrived too away from you and me. Calendars turn to January 26 today, but the pilot light flickered and it drifted away. There was no sudden fever, no jagged scream, just a slow motion frosting of a half-forgotten dream. We didn't break like glass against a limestone wall. We just watched the temperature of our spirits start to fall. I watched you set your coffee down and stare into the yard, and I knew the always wasn't nearly quite as hard. No slamming of the heavy doors, no shouting at the sky, just a slow and steady fading of the us and you and I. We didn't crash into the ocean, we didn't hit the storm, we just drifted into valleys where we're better off alone. And oh, it wasn't violent, love fell quiet tonight, dissolving in the margins of the amber kitchen light, like a name upon a window that the frost has rearranged. Everything's the same, but everything is changed. It didn't leave a wreckage, it didn't leave a scar, it just quietly surrendered exactly where we are. A localized vanishing, a peaceful kind of cost, watching every color of the forever getting lost. I walked past the bedroom and I saw the unmade bed, the books upon the nightstand that we never fully read. There's a silence in the hallway that is gentle, almost kind, leaving every bitter word 1,000 miles behind. You took your favorite jacket and you took your winter shoes. There was nothing left to fight for, and there's nothing left to lose. We're just two different rivers moving toward a different sea, finding all the versions of the you and of the me. They say that love's a battlefield, a fever and a war, but I'm just standing quietly beside an open door. No one's gasping for the air, no one's reaching for the light, it just slipped through our fingers in the middle of the night. And oh, it wasn't violent, love fell quiet tonight, dissolving in the margins of the amber kitchen light, like a name upon a window that the frost has rearranged. Everything's the same, but everything is changed. It didn't leave a wreckage, it didn't leave a scar, it just quietly surrendered exactly where we are. A localized vanishing, a peaceful kind of the cost, watching every color of the forever getting lost. Love fell quiet without a single sound, leaving all the pieces on the garden ground. Close the book, turn off the lamp. I'm letting go of the fire, I'm letting go of the camp. It just fell quiet. Calendar flipped to January 26 today, but the sting in my chest won't drift away. I'm standing in the kitchen, staring at the floor, tracing out the shadows that don't live here anymore. There wasn't a warning, there wasn't a sign, just the sudden heavy snapping of your life and mine. I thought we were fire, I thought we were gold, but love hurt in a way I was never told. They say that healing is a river that carries you home, but I'm just an anchor buried deep in the foam. I'm a library of secrets, a museum of the ache, watching every promise that we made finally break. And oh, it turns out love hurt tonight, underneath the flicker of the January light. No silver lining shining, no always left to find, just the hollowed out vibration of the life we left behind. It's a localized disaster, a slow and steady toll, a jagged kind of rhythm in the center of my soul. The sky is turning charcoal, the stars are turning gray, and love hurt, and it's here to stay. Past the theater where we saw our last show. The marquee's got a different name, a different kind of glow. I felt the sudden sharp of it, a cold and silver knife, cutting through the logic of my reconstructed life. I see you in the puddles, in the soon-away skies of gray, a beautiful familiar that is drifting far away. It's a physical surrender, a biological dead, to a version of forever that I haven't finished yet. Is it madness or mercy to have no mask at all, to let the salt just crumble down the limestone of the wall? I'm a cathedral of echoes, I'm a vault of the wild, trapped inside the shadow of our very last goodbye. A slow and steady toll, a jagged kind of rhythm in the center of my soul. The sky is turning charcoal, the stars are turning gray, and love hurt, and it's here to stay. Love hurt, the kitchen is still, the heart is a ruin I can't mend by my will. Turn off the lamp, close both my eyes, beneath the weight of the sun-o skies. It hurts. The 2026 calendar's barely even marked since the day the fire turned something barely sparked. There were no sirens wailing, no thunder in the hall, no jagged lines of lightning written on the kitchen wall. We just stopped talking in the middle of a phrase, lost in the rhythm of the ordinary days. I watched you set your coffee down and stare into the yard, and I knew the always wasn't nearly quite as hard. No slamming of the heavy doors, no shouting at the sky, just a slow and steady fading of the us and you and I. We didn't break like glass against a cold and hollow stone. We just drifted into valleys where we're better off alone. And oh, it wasn't violent, love left softly tonight, dissolving in the margins of the amber kitchen light, like a name upon a window that the frost has rearranged. never fully read. There's a silence in the hallway that is gentle, almost kind, leaving every bitter word 1,000 miles behind. You took your favorite jacket and you took your winter shoes. There was nothing left to fight for, and there's nothing left to lose. We're just two different rivers moving toward a different sea, finding all the versions of the you and of the me. They say that love's a battlefield, a fever and a war, but I'm just standing quietly beside an open door. No one's gasping for the air, no one's reaching for the light. It just slipped through the fingers in the middle of the night. Watching every color of the forever get lost. Love left softly, without a single sound, leaving all the pieces on the garden ground. Close the book, turn off the lamp. I'm letting go of the fire, I'm letting go of the can. It left softly, calendar flipped to January 26 today, but the kitchen's still trapped in a permanent grave. There were no sirens wailing, no thunder in the hall, no jagged lines of lightning written on the wall. We just stopped talking in the middle of a phrase, lost in the rhythm of the ordinary days. I watched you set your coffee down and stare into the yard, and I knew the always wasn't nearly quite as hard. No slamming of the heavy doors, no shouting at the sky, just a slow and steady fading of the us and you and I. We didn't break like glass against a cold and hollow stone. We just drifted into valleys where we're better off alone. books upon the nightstand that we never fully read. There's a silence in the hallway that is gentle, almost kind, leaving every bitter word 1,000 miles behind. You took your favorite jacket and you took your winter shoes. There was nothing left to fight for, and there's nothing left to lose. We're just two different rivers moving toward a different sea, finding all the versions of the you and of the me. They say that love's a battlefield, a fever and a war, but I'm just standing quietly beside an open door. No one's gasping for the air, no one's reaching for the light. It just slipped through our fingers in the middle of the night. Without a single sound, leaving all the pieces on the garden ground. Close the book, turn off the lamp. I'm letting go of the fire, I'm letting go of the camp. It just slipped calendars turn to January 26 today, but the pilot flickered and it drifted away. I'm standing by the radiator, listening to it creak, but the iron's just as frozen as the salt upon my cheek. I used to find a sanctuary in the hollow of your chest, a place where all my heavy thoughts could finally take a rest. But the air's turned to mercury, the floor is made of slate, and I'm shivering in the middle of this hollowed out state. There was no sudden fire, there was no jagged scream, just a slow and steady frosting of a half-forgotten dream. We didn't break like glass against a cold and limestone wall, we just watched the temperature of our spirits start to fall. Turns out love turned cold. doesn't hold the heat of the person you have been. It's just a pile of wool and a scent that's fading fast, a cold and heavy anchor to a summer in the past. Every I love you is a breath that's visible in air, a ghost of a confession for a soul that isn't there. I'm burning every letter just to feel a second's heat, but the fire's just a picture and the freeze is too complete. Give me the anger, give me the sting of the rage, anything to melt the bars of this frozen silver cage. But the silence is a mountain and the sky is made of lead, and I'm sleeping on the glacier of a lonely, unmade moor. Everything is quiet now that love turned cold. Love turned cold. The windows are blind, leaving the warmth of our history behind. Turn off the lamp, let the frost take the floor. I don't think I can feel my heart anymore. The streetlights are humming in the January 26 cold, like a story of us that's already grown old. Walking through the kitchen, avoiding the glare of the empty wooden table and your favorite chair. The clock on the wall has a heavy, slow beat, echoing the rhythm of the rain on the street. I could call up a friend, I could go to the bar, but I'd still be exactly as lost as you are. I'm setting the table for a ghost and a man, trying to remember how the hollow began. The phone is a mirror that won't show me your face, just the cold blue reflection of this quiet place. And midnight feels empty tonight, in the pale shifting shadows of the flickering light. And no one to talk to, no one to hold, just the weight of the secrets that were never told. The bed is a desert, the hallway's a tomb. There's too much silence in every room. I'm a bird with no sky, I'm a fire with no light, because midnight feels empty tonight. I find myself listening for the click of the lock, or the way that you'd whisper right at 12 o'clock. I see your old sweater still draped on the rail, a soft woolen anchor on a ship with no sail. I'm watching the world move through a window of glass, watching the headlights and the memories pass. I'm a tenant in a body, it's too wide for one, waiting for the moon to give way to the sun. Is it the quiet or the lack of the sound that makes the gravity pull me so deep in the ground? I'm a master of the lonely, I'm a scholar of gone, staring at the ceiling till the break of the dawn. And midnight feels empty tonight, in the pale shifting shadows of the flickering light. No one to talk to, no one to hold, just the weight of the secrets that were never told. The bed is a desert, the hallway's a tomb. There's too much silence in every room. I'm a bird with no sky, I'm a fire with no light, because midnight feels empty tonight. Midnight feels empty, just the dust and the gray, waiting for the shadows to finally walk away. Turn off the lamp, close both my eyes, beneath the weight of the 22/6 skies. it's empty. The digital clock flips to January 26th, like a record that's skipping on a scratch I can't fix. It's 12:00, the thousandth time. A localized prison, a localized crime. I'm walking the hallway, I'm checking the lock, waiting for the ghost of our forever to talk. The house is a museum of the way we once breathed, stuck in a second that you finally left. I've memorized the shadows, I've counted the dust, polishing the iron and the salt and the rust. The world's moving forward, the morning is new, but I'm still a prisoner of the vision of you. And it's just midnight on repeat tonight, in the pale and bitter flickering of the January light. The same cold kitchen, the same empty bed, the same jagged secrets that we never quite said. I'm a needle in a groove, I'm a ghost on a track, searching for a signal that isn't coming back. The sun is a liar, the stars are a cheat, because it's always just midnight on repeat. I went to buy the groceries and I saw the same sky, a permanent gray under a permanent lie. I hear your old laughter in the hum of the fridge, standing on the wreckage of our very last bridge. I try to find the exit, I try to find the door, but I'm standing right back on the kitchen floor. It's a biological loop of physical death to a version of always that I haven't finished yet. Is it madness or mercy to stay in the dark, to keep the vibration of our very last spark? I'm a library of echoes, a vault of the gone, refusing to look at the breaking of dawn. Yeah, it's all
Music at Factory loops back to the first 4 bars of the intro and cuts to black.
Digital clock flips to January 26 on the wall, but there's no shadow moving down the length of the hall. I'm standing in the kitchen where the air is turning thin, losing the battle with the quiet from within. I still reach for the kettle to make enough for two before the heavy hollow starts to whisper about you. Porch light is flickering, a jagged ember spark. Just a lonely little island in the middle of the dark. I'm a tenant in a body that's a museum of gone, waiting for a heartbeat at the breaking of the dawn. There always is a vapor, the forever is a blur. I'm losing the vibration of the person that you were. No, it's just midnight without love tonight. In the pale and bitter flickering of the January light. The bed is a desert, the hallway's a tomb. There's a localized winner in every single room. No one to talk to, no one to hold. Just the weight of the secrets that one never told. The stars are all lying, the moon is above, but it's just a cold midnight without love. I walk past the closet and the hangers were bare. You didn't leave a scent of your ghost in the air. I check the old phone, but the screen is just black. A bridge that's been burned with no way to go back. I hear the city breathing through the glass of the pane, a rhythmic reminder of the localized rain. I'm a library of echoes, a vault of the wild, trapped inside the shadow of our very last goodbye. Is it madness or mercy to stay in the hush, to hide from the noise of the morning time rush? I'm a cathedral of silence, a curate of dust, polishing the iron and the sun and the sun, oh, AI skies. Just really nice. Digital clock flips to January 26 on the wall, but the minutes are made of iron and the seconds are all tall. I'm walking the hallway, checking the log, a prisoner of rhythm and the slow ticking of the clock. Moonlight hits the floorboards like a cold silver knife, cutting through the remnants of our old shared life. I used to find a sanctuary in the hollow of the dark, but the absence of you is a constant nagging spark. I've memorized the shadows, I've counted every creek, the only kind of language that the lonely have to speak. The world's moving forward, the morning is new, but I'm still a prisoner of the vision of you. Cause the nights feel longer without your love. I went to buy the groceries and I saw the same sky, a permanent gray under a permanent light. I hear your old laughter in the hum of the fridge, standing on the wreckage of our very last bridge. I try to find the exit, I try to find the door, but I'm standing right back on the kitchen floor. It's a physical surrender, a biological debt to a version of forever I haven't finished yet. Is it madness or mercy to stay in the hush, to hide from the noise of the morning time rush? I'm a cathedral of silence, a curator of dust, polishing the iron and the salt and the rust. without your love. Nights feel longer, 12:01, waiting for a day that's already been outrun. Turn off the lamp, close both my eyes, beneath the weight of the sun. Oh, where skies so long. The calendar flipped to January 26th today, but the sun forgot to bring the light my way. I'm walking through the hallway, avoiding the glare of the empty space where you used to brush your hair. I still cook for two, then I stare at the plate, a prisoner of habit in a localized fate. The kettle screams into the 7 p.m. chill, but the rest of the house is perfectly still. I used to find a sanctuary in the way you'd breathe. Now I'm just a witness to the way you had to leave. The air is getting solid and the light is getting thin, and I'm losing the battle with the quiet within. And all these nights without you are a heavy kind of blue. Underneath the weight of every memory of you, the bed is a desert, the hallway's a tomb. There's a localized winter in every single room. I'm a map with no legend, a bell with no ring, the hollowed out version of a broken hearted thing. The world's moving forward, but the spirit is clear. The night feels like forever when you're not here. I went to buy the groceries and I saw your favorite brand. I felt the sudden pressure of a cold and heavy hand. I didn't make a scene there, I didn't say a word. I felt like a confession that was never really heard. I see your old jacket still draped on the red, a soft woolen anchor on a ship with no sail. Even the wind has a different kind of tone, a frequency of always from a life nights without you. The kitchen is still. The heart is a ruin I can't mend by my will. Turn off the lamp, close both my eyes. Beneath the weight of the snowy skies, just the night. The 2026 winter's leaning on the glass, watching the ghosts of our forever past. I'm sitting at the bench where the wood is cold and black, trying to call a melody that isn't coming back. My fingers find the middle C, a hollow lonely chime, like a period at the end of a long and crooked time. I used to play the major chords, the sun and amber light. Now I'm just a shadow in the middle of the night. There's no one left to listen, no one left to stay, as the colors of the harmony begin to bleed away. I'm a library of silence, a museum of the ache, waiting for a rhythm that I know I'll have to break. I remember when the tempo was a heartbeat in the hall, before the winter settled and the leaves began to fall. Now I'm playing minor keys, the if and the not yet, the physical surrender of a life I can't forget. The sustained pedals heavy like a hand upon my throat, holding on to every single dying ghost-like note. I'm a tenant in a body that's too wide for just one soul, trying to find the fragments of a broken-hearted whole. One last crescendo, one final jagged plea, before the quiet swallows up the you and of the me. The resonance is fading, the strings are turning thin, and I'm losing the battle with the quiet from within. The lead is coming down. Just the echo of a memory in a hollowed out town. The last note is a whisper. The last note is a lie. I'm watching the piano play goodbye. Streetlights are blurred in a January 26 haze, washing out the colors of our better days. I'm standing on the porch where we used to breathe, right on the edge of the moment you leave. The first drop hits like a cold silver sting to the rhythm of a heart that forgot how to sing. It's filling the space where your hand used to be, building a wall between you and me. I try to call out, but the sky is too loud. A localized storm and a localized cloud. The mercury's dropping, the light's getting thin, and I'm losing the battle with the water within. And it's just rain after you tonight, drowning out the flicker of the kitchen light. One beat for the memory, one for the pain, and 1,000 miles of the localized rain. It's a steady, slow rhythm, a cold, heavy pulse, turning the truth into something else. I'm gasping for air in the middle of the view, lost in the rain after you. I remember when the thunder was a reason to hold. Now it's just a witness to a love growing cold. Every splash on the pavement is a secret we kept, a saltwater promise that we never quite swept. You're a silhouette moving through the silver and mist, like a version of always that no longer exists. The world is a river, the house is a sea, and there's no room for the ghost of you and me. Is it the sky that's crying, or is it my soul trying to make sense of a broken-hearted hole? The thunder is a heartbeat, the lightning is a sigh, and the rain is the only way to say goodbye. Washing out the worry and the localized doubt. The sky is empty, the rhythm is slow, and I'm just the water you had to let go. You had to let go. The clouds are heavy with a 2020 Saints gray, watching the colors of us wash away. I'm standing on the porch where we used to breathe, right on the edge of the moment you leave. The first drop hits like a cold silver sting to the rhythm of a heart that forgot how to sing. It's filling the space where your hand used to be, building a wall between you and me. I try to call out, but the sky is too loud. A localized storm and a localized cloud. The mercury's dropping, the lights getting thin, and I'm losing the battle with the water within. And there's rain between heartbeats tonight, drowning out the flicker of the kitchen light. One beat for the memory, one for the pain, and 1,000 miles of localized rain. It's a steady, slow rhythm, a cold, heavy pulse, turning the truth into something else. I'm gasping for air, I'm gasping for art, with rain between heartbeats tearing me apart. I remember when the thunder was a reason to hope. Now it's just a witness to a love growing cold. Every splash on the pavement is a secret we kept, a saltwater promise that we never quite spread. You're a silhouette moving through the silver and mist, like a version of always that no longer exists. The world is a river, the house is a sea, and there's no room for the ghost of you and me. Is it the sky that's crying, or is it my soul trying to make sense of a broken-hearted whole? The thunder is a heartbeat, the lightning is a sigh, and the rain is the only way to say And there's rain between heartbeats tonight, drowning out the flicker of the kitchen light. One beat for the memory, one for the pain, and 1,000 miles of localized rain. It's a steady, slow rhythm, a cold, heavy pulse, turning the truth into something else. I'm gasping for air, I'm gasping for art, with rain between heartbeats tearing me apart. Rain between heartbeats, in and out, washing out the worry and the localized doubt. The sky is empty, the rhythm is slow, and I'm just the water you had to let go. clouds are heavy, hanging low and gray, like they've been following me since you went away. I felt the first drop hit me on the street, right where the asphalt and the sorrow meet. But it didn't splash against my skin or hair. It moved right through me like I wasn't there, like I'm made of glass or just a hollow frame, and every drop is whispering your name. I'm standing in the middle of a January storm, but I can't find a place that's dry or warm. The umbrella's useless, the coat is just a lie when the weather's coming from the inside. And oh, there's rain in my chest tonight, falling through the space where we used to be right. There's a storm in my lungs and a flood in my soul, and I'm losing the pieces I can't control. It doesn't hit the ground, it just hits the floor of a heart that isn't beating for you anymore. I'm a ghost in the downpour, trying to rest with the rain in my chest. I see people running, seeking out the shade, hiding from the puddles that the sky has made. But the water's moving through my very bone, a cold reminder that I'm here alone. It's washing out the memories of the way we were, leaving only blurred lines and a silver blur. I'm a riverbed that's finally run dry, being filled by the tears of a broken sky. Drip by drip, it's taking up the space where I used to feel the warmth of your embrace. How do you dry out when the leaks in your heart? How do you stop the world from falling apart when you're made of the rain, when you're part of the dark? With the rain in my chest, rain in my chest, soaked to the spirit. The thunder is calling, and I can still hear it. I'm not getting wet, I'm just becoming the sea, watching the last of you wash out of me. Rain in my chest.
Fade out with the sound of a steady, rhythmic downpour and a final low piano note.
The streetlights flicker in a charcoal sky as the 20 cloudy Sixers clouds begin to cry. I'm standing on the corner where we used to meet. Now I'm just a shadow on a silver street. I don't have to tell the wind how much it hurts, or how the silence settles under all my shirts. The sky already understands the weight I bear. It's the only thing that's breathing in this empty air. I used to find a shelter in the hollow of your chest, a place where all my heavy thoughts could finally take a rest. But now the roof is leaking and the windows are all wide, and there's nowhere left for all this, always left to hide. And all the rain knows my pain tonight, washing away the colors, blurring every side. It doesn't need explaining, doesn't need a sound, just falling on the heartache, scattered on the ground. 1,000 little moments hidden every empty space, where the memory of your smile used to leave a trace. The world might keep on turning, but the storm feels the ache. Yeah, the only voice that answers is the rhythm that it makes. Every drop against the window is a story left untold, a chilling reminder of a love that's growing cold. It knows the way I search the dark for something I can't find, leaving just the echoes of what we left behind. I see a ghost in puddles, then it disappears too fast, like a fragile happy ending that was never meant to last. I'm standing in this downpour, feeling heavy and alone, wishing that the sky could wash away what happened. Drop by drop, it's filling up the air with the weight of all the feelings I can barely bear. It's a lonely, quiet moment, just the weather and my grief, whispering the broken parts that couldn't find relief. Yeah, it knows who I am. Now the rain knows my pain tonight, washing away the colors, blurring every side. It doesn't need explaining, doesn't need a sound, just falling on the heartache, scattered on the ground. 1,000 little moments hidden every empty space, where the memory of your smile used to leave a trace. The world might keep on turning, but the storm feels the ache. Yeah, the only voice that answers is the